Welcome back to Mike's Monsters, a channel where I celebrate my love for movie monsters, pop culture, and more, with photography tips and tricks featuring my collection of toys. It's been a minute since my last upload, and that's because I've been a little busy living life. I started playing and have been absolutely absorbed into the Monster Hunter universe. And I've also gone on a lot of adventures with my wonderful, wonderful girlfriend. Of course, there was also toy hunting. Many new figures came to their new home, and you'll see them in this video. I have toys hiding in every nook and cranny all over my living space. It's been about a year since I started this channel, and I just began collecting again. I've acquired a lot in the last year, and it feels really great having a full collection again after selling the whole thing to fund my move to LA a few years back. Though it takes about a whole day to clean. I mentioned in my previous video that my birthday was coming up in April, and around that time I grabbed myself a few presents. Starting off with the FYE exclusive Funko Pop Godzilla from GBK. He glows in the dark and is frickin' cute as heck. I take photos of him in my apartment at sunset, and using backlighting and this spray bottle, I get a really cool effect that adds a really dramatic mood to the image. You'll see this effect a lot in the rest of this video. But this little guy wasn't the only one. The giant jumbo-sized Godzilla in neon light color, a Walmart exclusive Funko Pop, arrived after a very intense emotional roller coaster after cancellation messages that led to uncancellation messages that led to delays and more delays, but he finally arrived and I absolutely love him. Slower and faster shutter speeds give completely different results, so I highly recommend experimenting and seeing what you can get for yourself. I've done a few Kaiju themed photo shoots over the last few months, one being the Queen of the Monsters in all of her glory. Along with my X Plus 1989 Godzilla and my 1993 MechaGodzilla. And a few other Kaiju with them. But someone new was added to the mix. Jet Jaguar. I'd never had any Jet Jaguar figures growing up, so when I saw this on the shelf at Target, I just couldn't resist throwing him in my cart. He looks awesome and has a really great likeness to what he had in Godzilla vs. Megalon. Playmates really nailed the sculpt. My only complaint is that he has a really hard time standing, because he's in this very awkward pose that you can't move him out of. He doesn't really have a lot of articulation. In order to keep him standing for this photo shoot, I used armature wire as a counterbalance wrapped around his ankles. He's got to lean to stay standing in this epic rainstorm he's enduring for his big photo shoot. But we have another new arrival. Jet Jaguar from the new anime Godzilla Singular Point. This has been one of my new favorite figures in my collection. He's so fun to pose and play with around the house. Godzilla Singular Point really brings a whole new interpretation of Jet Jaguar, and it's just awesome. In celebration for the series finale, I made some fun shots with Jet Jaguar. But what's a Godzilla series without its title star? Godzilla Ultima has entered the building. I took a few images inspired by some of the most epic moments in the show. It's time for a shout out. One of the most exciting additions to my collection is this amazing Godzilla Showa era piece. Made by my buddy Christian, or Seaguns as you may know him online. Christian is an extremely talented illustrator who I've had the great pleasure of chatting Godzilla with over the last few months. We constantly discuss every little detail of each new episode of Godzilla Singular Point as it aired up until its finale. It's been really awesome building this relationship over our love for the franchise and this show, and I'm really proud to display his work along with the others I have on my wall. And if I haven't gushed enough about it yet, go watch Godzilla Singular Point. It is one of my favorite Godzilla pieces of media in the 33 years I've been a fan, and I absolutely want more. It is so great.
Dylan! You son of a...
On June 12th, we celebrated the release of one of the best sci-fi action movies ever made, along with one of my all-time favorites, Predator. My buddies, Adam, Natasha, and Katie came over on that day and we had a Predator-themed photo shoot. Here's a few of the images we made.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed.
Here we've got the Haya Toys Water Emergence Predator. And some shots of my NECA Predators as well. Along with Predator Day, Alien Day happened in there on 4/2/6. I took some photos and acquired some new pieces from one of my favorite film franchises. During Adam's visit, he brought some new toys along to play with, like the Haya Toys Robocop 2. He's highly detailed for only being 4.5 inches tall.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Robocop is highly articulated and he looks like he's right out of the films. He comes with alternate hands to hold the pistol, a base, and a brain case. Let's take Robo for a spin. This Ed 209 figure is also extremely detailed and intimidating. Hiya Toys really knocked it out of the park with these ones.
Stay out of trouble.
Make sure you check out Adam's work. He also does some really great virtual video game photography as well. Adam and I go way back. When I helped start the AVP Galaxy podcast, he eventually took over my role when life got too busy and I couldn't be a part of it anymore. Happy to say that him and Aaron are still kicking butt with it today. For my birthday, my dad surprised me with this giant Playmates Toys MechaGodzilla from GVK. He told me to do something cool with it, so I made it my absolute goal to never let him down and deliver some of the most intense photos of MechaGodzilla that you've ever seen. How do you think I did? And we had another box arrival over the last few months. What could it be? It's the Tamashii Nations SH Monster Arts Godzilla from GVK. This guy is extremely vibrant. I used to have the 2014 Monster Arts figure, so this is a huge improvement from what I know. But I do understand it's very similar to the 2019 release. While I do wish it came with a beam like the 2019 figure did, overall I absolutely love this figure and its articulation. It's so fun to pose, and the paint application is really cool and does some really crazy things in my light setup on my shelves. It does come with some awesome grabby hands for Kong's tiny little throat. I'll have to take some photos of him once Kong eventually arrives. There were a lot of celebratory days between now and the last video. I can't forget Goku Day on May 9th. I may not post about it as much, but I'm about as obsessed with Dragon Ball as I am Godzilla. Though I don't nearly have as many collectibles yet. The Figure Arts Piccolo was one of the new pickups around my birthday. To celebrate Goku Day, everybody got hot and steamy photo shoots. Tamashii Nations announced that they were doing a last-minute pop-up shop in Santa Monica. I've managed to barely just miss all of their previous pop-ups in other cities during my travels. So I took the day to see what they had to show off. I had a moment with this insanely detailed Godzilla statue. Like, I couldn't get away from him, he was so cool. They also had the new Dragon Ball figures on display, like the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and the Android twins, along with a few Comic-Con exclusives. It was a really awesome day. And I also ran into Justin and Dave from Tamashii Nations. It was really great to meet you guys. While on a mission to grab Rigby some cat litter from Target, I found a surprise in the toy aisle that was half off. The Amber Collection, Ian Malcolm. While I don't collect a lot of Jurassic Park, it's in my top favorite films. And I have a very strong love for the Goldblum, so I just could not resist. He is extremely poseable, much like I assume Sir Jeffrey Goldblum would be in real life.
Ooh, ah.
An epic piece in my collection for sure. During my birthday adventure with my girlfriend on another Target run for cat litter for Rigby because the guy poops a lot, sorry, I found the most tubular, half-shelled surprise. The NECA Toys Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Disguise 4-pack. I've been patiently waiting to get my hands on the 4 turtles from the Toon line, and this did it for me. It was so stacked with accessories. I moved the disguise over to one of the turtles I had previously, but this brings my turtle collection to a good spot, almost complete. Right now, I'm only waiting for the pizza monster.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. This one took a little while longer to make than most. I ran into some technical difficulties while making this video, but then I was also pretty busy, like I said, living my life. Some photo shoots have happened that have been pretty crazy, and hopefully I can share those in the future soon because some of them are really cool, especially if you're a fan of certain franchises that you and I might like. Like I said, hopefully I will be able to share details on these very soon. But I wanted to give updates on the channel. I know I started this elaborate Godzilla-thon, and I've made one video. I'm going to be starting the next video soon. Once Godzilla vs. Kong came out and I made the review for that and then had the review for King of the Monsters, the original, it got really overwhelming and I just needed to step back from Godzilla for just a little bit. But I'm going to be doing Godzilla raids again very soon, followed up by King Kong vs. Godzilla and so on and so forth if and when schedule permits. But I'm also going to be doing some toy reviews soon. I have a couple ideas for some other videos. If you've been following the channel, you've been noticing I've been doing live streams of my photo editing sessions, but now I think I might do 3D modeling sessions. If you've been following me on Twitter, you've seen that I have tried out the world of 3D sculpting, and I'm kind of good at it without even knowing I was good at it, so I'm going to continue to try it, and I'm going to try to do some live streams where I do some live sketching and molding, and if you would like to join, please do. But like I said, there's going to be toy reviews coming, some new videos coming, some Godzilla videos coming, and I think it's all going to be a lot of fun, so please like and subscribe if you like these videos. Share with your friends if this is something you really enjoy watching, because I'm kind of just making this as I go, and this is a lot of fun, so I hope that you can share it with your friends if you are enjoying it, because it makes it easier for this channel to grow and then I can continue to make more of these videos. I hope you learned something today. I hope you really enjoyed what you watched. I hope you had fun, and thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot because I put a lot of time into these videos and they're a lot of fun. So if you take the time to watch them, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for watching Mike's Monsters, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye.